so there's two designs I've got for the amps with that exact same box and everything. One of them being is you just put another piece of MDF 12mm on the top and you put the two amps on the top. Only problem is wiring. I mean, you have to run your wires down the sides, and like for here you'd have to run around the back. It'll just maybe look a little messy. I mean, you could do it clean, but that's the idea. I think it looks okay. Like, it'll look cool when the boot you open it up and you got them. Here's the second one, which is pretty much kind of like I've got a rack. I didn't bother drawing the triangles in there like I've got, but you'd have to put those in there for support. You can have this right up against this, okay, and then that's your front there. Yeah, you can put it right up close, but then you got your amps. So you look in your boot and you see two amps like that, and that just kind of wrecks the idea of being able to put stuff through here though, because these are here, although they're lower. You know what I mean? That's the actual size of the amps too. I went and got the specs and everything, so that's that one. But anything is possible. And even that looks okay, doesn't it? It looks cool. Looks custom. Okay, so as far as the Bandpass idea goes, you've pretty much got the box as is. This is the 70 litres per side. But you see, because it's Bandpass, it's making this front bit also a box. Now, another YouTuber, Sexy Man 4, I think, he said to move it back, so you'd actually make these even smaller, move them back about 5 centimeters per side, okay, but then it makes the Bandpass, the ported front in the middle, bigger. So all you do is you put the roof on it, and for here, I mean, you can either go like this and just put the MDF there, or you could put Perspex so you could still see through it, which would probably look better, but it's up to you. But yeah, because otherwise it'd just look a very boring box in the back, and you'd only be able to see it from in the cabin. But if you put Perspex, you can see all the way, and then you leave this bit open. This is like a ported box in the front here, so you just leave this open, and you just close the top and the back, and that's the Bandpass option. And as I said, you make these 5 centimeters back that way. So I can give you the dimensions, but anyway, that's how you do that. That's the Bandpass idea. The bigger sealed version. Now the only difference is it's the same height, same size this way. You just make it a bit longer. Now all you got to do is, I reckon, is make it 10 centimeters longer, which makes it 85, okay, instead of 75. It makes it an 85 litre box, which is just under 3 cubes, so like 1.4 cubes per sub, which is a bit better. I didn't move the circles, but you know what I mean. So that's all you got to do, is make it 10 centimeters bigger. So that's really the next option for that. And you remember, you've still got the middle, and also with the Bandpass though, you don't have the middle. So even if you put Perspex there, you can't put anything through. Just went and measured the opening to the boot, and the opening, the biggest you'll get in at the smallest point in the boot is 86. Now this is 94, so I don't know whether the long one would actually be able to fit, because you have to get it in kind of on that angle, you know what I mean, and then get it in. Maybe the long one I don't think would fit. I'm pretty sure the Bandpass idea would, and the smaller sealed, but somehow I'm thinking that one wouldn't. It would if you did it in separate boxes. You can get one in at a time, but somehow I don't think that'd fit actually. Okay, well that just took me ages to draw this thing, but here we go. Here's the ported version. Now it's about 2 litres, within 2 litres of the box I was using, so very similar size. Separate chambers as compared to mine. Because you are using separate amps, I should have done that in the first place. I'd definitely do that. So it's one box, separate chambers, so that's separate port. Now each of these ports is about the same size as the port I was using, okay, each side, so it's actually double the size port area. Yeah, that's wrong, actually that should be up the same height. Okay, but yeah, each of these ports is the same size as the one I was using. Now the port goes down 9 inches and comes in 5. Now that's giving it it's about 30 square inches of port area per side, so 60 total. It goes down, yeah, 9 comes in 5, and that's tuned to 35 Hz. Again, I tuned mine a little bit low last time, so I'd go that a little bit higher, especially for 10s. 30 was a bit low for it, so I'd go that a bit higher. And as far as liters one, now as far as width goes, it's 85 wide, which is about the maximum you'll fit in of that size box. 85. 75 deep, so same as the other one, but it's only, I think it was 36 high. So yeah, Anyway, and that's all double baffle. So double baffle top, double baffle bottom, and that's the internal size is the same as the one I've got now. It's the one that I was using, but it's double baffle, bottom and top. It's and separate chambers, and double the port area. So that's not too bad. Everything's close together. Firing, it's a similar box to what I'm using right now, and it sounds pretty good. So that's why I'm going like this. I didn't make the port as big. As I said, these subs don't move as much air as my earthquakes do, so you don't need as big a port either, I guess. Anyway, there we go. There's your 3, 4 designs, whatever. And as you saw, the amp ways, I didn't do anything for an amp with this one. There's definitely, this is only 75, there should be enough room here at the front to throw the amps on some kind of rack along the front, as you saw the other ones. So anyway, I'm going to upload this, and I'm finished for tonight. It's a lot of work drawing these things and getting them to the millimeter.